Hello there, Scorpio. My name's Frankie, and I'm coming to you from spirits-healing-readings.com, and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, medium, and an empath, and I've been doing readings for 27 years now, kind of thinking it's going on 28. Anyhow, this is your reading for August of 2016. And what I've done for you is I've pulled 4 cards for the month of August. I'm going to use the bottom card on the deck for overall view of the month, and we'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading to kind of clarify things or pull it together for us. I don't believe these cards are going to go week by week. I think they'll probably blend in and out throughout the month, because that's kind of the way it works for me. And when I say I during the reading, I mean all of us Scorpios. I'm an empath, so it's a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you during the reading. But for those of you that are interested in the astrology part of the month, it's going to be in your 10th house for the month, and that is like your business, your profession. It is popularity, credit, authority, parental ties, and activities involving superiors. So I'm assuming that could mean any superior. Maybe it's your husband or wife, or your boyfriend or girlfriend, or your work or whatever. But I was getting a couple words here before I started, and the words were faith and patience and truth. So, and it feels like a really interesting month for us, because those words are, if we can pull those words together, we get a transformation. And the first card I got here is the Hanged card, and in this case, he's kind of upside down. I don't know if you can see that on there or not. It's like, so what that's telling me is when it's right side up, the Hangman's right side up, it's showing me that I'm going internally a lot of times, looking for information, wisdom, stuff, things that will help me to make good decisions or wise choices. But in this case, the Hangman's card is upside down. That's showing me that perhaps I don't want to make a choice, or perhaps there's I'm like at that standstill where I'm stagnating and I'm kind of like stuck trying to make these decisions or choices about which way to go or what to do. And because it's stuck like that, it kind of is telling me that it's time to get off the pot. So I just want to start moving forward. I want to make those decisions and choices to bring this upright, and I don't want to move like the way they're putting it to me is like move to the beat of someone else's drummer. I want to move to the beat of my own drummer. And sometimes when I do this, I can knock my life upside down, like flip it up totally upside down. And I believe maybe because we've been, we don't want to invite troubles in our lives, and we are at a time of completion, and they're saying that those words, that faith and patience and truth. Because the first card we have here is the 9 of Wands card. And if you look at this card, to me, that's someone that just went through a really big battle or adjustment or something along those sort. And he got a bandage on his head, and he's just like not looking real happy about it. But here's the truth. 9s are completion. So that was the end of the story. So I've went through the battle. I'm trying my best not to like invite any trouble. I went through the battle. I completed the journey, right? And we have some pretty, good cards here. So, and this to me means that I'm making the transformation off of this Hangman card, because and I'm going to do it according to my roles. That does not mean I'm not going to be diplomatic. It does not mean I'm not going to, what do I want to say? Pursue my objectives, right? It's just that I've completed this portion of my journey. So if this was a raise, I'd probably be going for it for this month, because I've proved it. I've proved myself with this Nine of Wands. I've proved it. So if it's around work or whatever, if this is around issues that I'm dealing with in my partnerships, because this is a general reading and all of us Scorpios are different out there. If it's issues around my partnership, I've proved myself. I've completed it. I've had faith. I, had that patience, and the truth is coming forward, and I'm going to have this transformation for me. So I'm not going to be egotistic about it. I'm going to curb my pride, because us Scorpios can get pretty prideful occasionally. Well, what can I say? Anyhow, but I'm going to curb it because of the next card. The next card we have here is the Nine of Pentacles. So we have two nines, which are both completion cards. In this case, this nine's upside down, right? And when it's right side up, this is good money, well-being, everything you could think of. But when it's upside down, it shows me that I've been having perhaps to rely on someone else financially for a short time. It could be, my boss, maybe, because I'm looking for that raise with this Nine of Wands here, or it could be my spouse, or family member. Somehow, some way, I have lost a little bit of my independence. And as a Scorpio, I'm really not, into losing my independence. That's just really not going to happen. But if I have that faith, and if I have that patience, right, went through the battle, can get the promotion, and kept the faith. If it's a relationship issue that I'm dealing with, I've went through the battle and I've proved myself. If it's at work, I've proved myself. So, I should be the one in line for the promotion. Or if this is relationship issues, right, I should be, the person should be showing me respect. Let's put it that way. Giving me respect, telling me, honoring the things that I want to do for me. And that feels real relevant for the month. I want to treat myself with tenderness, because it looks like it got a little tough here, with this Nine of Wands for some of us, and I'd advise you to look at your moon sign and your rising sign also to get a more complete picture, because these are general readings. Now, if I stick to my guns, right, and I'm a responsible person, I'm being diplomatic, I keep my faith, I keep patience, I'm truthful and honest, I'm not inviting any like showdowns with the boss, or showdowns with, because I've already been through the battle. What the hell here? I'm going to get this Ten of Cups. And that's what I'm working for. And this Ten of Cups is, I always call this card the happy, happy card. It's happy home, happy family, happy job, happy, just good emotional wealth. It doesn't necessarily mean big bucks, financial bucks, but emotional wealth, because I've decided to walk to the beat of my own drummer with this Hangman in reverse. And if it takes turning my world upside down, I'm going to do it, because this is one thing that I truly want, is this 10 of Cups, which is my happy home, happy work, just that good feeling of emotional balance. And Scorpios, we are really, really psychic. Out of all of the signs, Pisces and Scorpio can be extremely psychic. So play your cards. They're saying play your cards close to your chest this month, and we're going to have a total transformation. If we want this Nine of Pentacles in the upright position, right, we're going to be looking for that new career, the benefit in my career where I can get that promotion and do this completion financially also, because Pentacles are finances. And if I do these things and I put them right and I get this transformation, and I'm a little easy on myself, but I go internally and I discern what is important to me, because with that Hangman in reverse, perhaps I'm putting others' needs before my own, and I'm not looking at myself clearly enough to see what is it that I do need. Now, because the next card we have is the Six of Swords here, and that is an excellent card. We're coming out of really choppy waters here and into the calm. So I think of it as the calm after the storm, the calm after the storm is what they're saying. Because we got the Nine of Wands here, we got this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We've got to sort through and see what's important and relevant to us. And this can be a journey card too, like you're going on a journey or some type of travel also. So, might want to keep that in mind too. But it kind of feels strongly around, strongly, it really feels strongly to me about these completion cycles, because we have these two nines, and it's time for me to step forward and walk to my own drum beat. That's exactly what it feels like, Scorpio. So we're strong people. Stand up and move right on forward. We don't have to be egotistical when we're saying what it is that we need to say, but if we know that we are deserving of whatever it is that we're asking for, then we need to work for it, because we are ready for it, that promotion. If we're not getting the respect in our relationships, it's time to stand up and say, I've already been through these battles. I have faith in myself. I'm telling you the truth. I've been patient enough. And that's how it feels. Let's see what these angel cards have here for us. It seems that my lawn mowing man just decided to come right now while I'm sitting down doing our reading. How kind of him. So this time it would be the lawn mowing man, not the sound issues here. This is an interesting card, Scorpio. What we have here is release and surrender. And what are they talking about? Walking to the beat of my own drummer. Maybe perhaps we ought to be running to the beat of our own drummer. With that, we've been pretty patient, because they were saying faith, patience, and truth gets us this transformation. And maybe we were relying on someone, or a little too heavily. Perhaps now we're not going to, it's just, this is a real shifting month, because we really truly want our needs to be met. If we haven't, and in order to know what we need, we've got to go inside and discern it. What is it I truly need? And we get this 10 of Cups, which is excellent as far as I'm concerned. Let's see what the angels have to say. It says, we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges, that's your Nine of Wands there, that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands and your arms and your heart to our love and our assistance. That's kind of an excellent message. And if you open to the love, open your hands, your arms, and your heart to our love and our assistance. And if we open them up, I believe we're going to get that transformation. Perhaps each one of us will be different. Perhaps it's going to be a better marriage or a better partnership, relationship, because we've opened our mouth and discerned what it is that we need inside. Perhaps it's going to be a promotion at work because we've come through the battles, we've done the job, we've completed the tasks. Maybe we had to be a little dependent on someone else's assistance for a while with that Nine of Pentacles, in reverse. But right now we're going to make the decisions and choices that are appropriate for us, right? And get this happy, our little Ten of Cups, and, doing the calm that is after the storm. Okay, the other messages in here are the angels bring this card to you because you've been trying to fix this situation single-handedly. What were they telling us? They'd love to help you and answer your prayers. But first you need to surrender. We're done. The nines are completion, right? So surrender. We were patient. It says, and release the situation. Surrender simply means you're tired of struggling. And this Hangman card in reverse is a struggle card. So is that Nine of Wands coming through the struggle. Okay? So it says, it means emotionally letting go with faith that the divine wisdom of spirit, which includes your higher self, can do a better job. Surrender doesn't mean that you're giving up or that you want to be controlled, and that's what they're talking about with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's through surrender, you'll be assured of a better outcome. If you need help with surrender, ask the angels to assist you. And the additional meanings are, don't worry about how your prayer will be answered. Let God figure out the details. Be willing to ask for help. And we have asked for help with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? Release the tension and the need to control, and the things will go better. Avoid power struggles in your relationships. Simply own your power and you won't have to fight for it. And that's basically what they're telling us. Go inside, discern our needs. If it's a relationship issue we're dealing with, we've been patient, we've told the truth, we've had faith through the whole thing. If it's a work thing and we merit a raise or a promotion, we know the job, we know it well, we're wearing the band-aids on our head. And we're going to move forward to that transformation. And with this Ten of Cups here, we're going to be tender with ourselves also. As good to ourselves as we are to everyone else. Well, Scorpio, that's your message for the month of August. I want to tell you how much I appreciate all your likes and your shares and all of you that have subscribed, and your comments. I really appreciate all of them, and all the people that I've met through doing my readings. I really have enjoyed each and every one of you. And if you want to know more about me, you can go to the website. All the information, I believe, is down below this screen, or if you'd like to set an appointment with me, all the information is there. Phone numbers, email, everything is on the website. So Scorpio, that's your reading for August, and hopefully I will see you in September. Bye-bye.